everyone, I'm Melissa here and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello everyone, I'm Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I hope you guys are all doing well. You can see that I look a little different today. This is what I want to talk about. I'm fine. Don't worry. Everything's okay. A while ago, I had my routine physical with my family doctor. And, he asked me some questions about how I've been feeling and how things have been going. And I was having some issues, some symptoms that would hit me, such as heart palpitations, getting really hot and sweaty, feeling dizzy, that kind of thing. And just to kind of rule some things out to deal with my heart, he wanted to send me for a Holter test. So, of course, just like the good old Canadian healthcare, everything takes forever. So it's been a couple months since he put the request in and finally got an appointment. So that's what this is. Now, the Holter test, it's basically a long-term EKG. Okay, so basically what this does is it records all of my heart activity. So depending on what I'm doing, if there's ever an irregular rhythm or anything like that, it's all being recorded. So I went this morning, I got this thing put on. So we've got all the electrodes. We've also, let me move you down a bit. I've got 2 electrodes down here as well and 3 here, and it's all in this little machine. So I don't know if you can see. Okay, there we go. Can you see there? So there's the little machine there. It shows what the current time is and how much time is remaining on here and the date. So this is recording everything. I need to wear this for 24 hours, which means it always has to be on me. I cannot bathe. I cannot swim. I basically can't get this wet because this obviously is an electronic and it's currently taking measurements of my heart activity. So I have to wear this while I sleep. I have like the whole thing, like annoying. But I must say, this is a much smaller version. The technology has improved. I've seen pictures of people wearing this monitor from years and years ago, and they had like a huge battery pack thing they had to wear. Once I put my shirt on, you're not even going to know that I'm wearing this, which is kind of nice. But here we are. So I do have weight training today. So what's going to suck is I can't shower after the gym. So that's fine. But yeah, so I'm wearing this for 24 hours and then I get to take this off myself. So I don't even have to like check it at the hospital again. They gave me like a little envelope. I literally tomorrow at 10:15 in the morning, I remove all the electrodes myself. I put it all in the envelope. I go back to the hospital. I literally drop it off in a little basket that's on the desk in the non-invasive cardiology unit. And that's it. And then at some point, someone will take my monitor and look through all my results, and they will do a report on what the findings were, and that'll be it. So, I predict there'll be no findings. There'll be nothing. So, like I said, I was having a few symptoms: heart palpitations, sweatiness, clamminess, dizziness, all that kind of stuff. I think I determined what the cause was, though, and I've talked about this before. Basically, I was having low blood sugar. I was working out too much. I was overtraining. My body couldn't keep up. I used up all my glucose, and low blood sugar hit me, and I'm pretty sure that was the issues. But I figure I was already on the list to get this test done. It never hurts to have more information. Who knows, maybe there is an issue there. I'd rather get the test done and find out there's no issue, and then that way we know. I will say it was a very quick appointment. My appointment, they wanted me, I had to go to City Hospital. I'm in Saskatoon. Had to go to City Hospital. They wanted me at admitting at 10 a.m. My appointment was at 10:30. I was at admitting right at 10. There was no lineup. I quickly got admitted, got my papers, went down the hall to non-invasive cardiology, sat for maybe 5 minutes, and they called me in. So my appointment was 10:30. I was in there at like 10:15. Um, it took him 5 minutes to hook everything up, and that was it. I wish I had known how short of an appointment it was going to be before I paid for an hour and a half of parking, because I'm used to hospitals taking forever, right? But that's fine. So, it didn't really matter what I wore because you can wear whatever. So basically what he did was he just asked me to remove my shirt. So I put this sports bra on because I knew I'd be working out today anyway. Removed my shirt. He took some like alcohol and cleaned where you see the electrodes here on my sternum and below kind of my bra line there on either side. He cleaned it with alcohol wipes. Then this was not fun. He actually took sandpaper and rubbed sandpaper on my skin where the electrodes are. That hurt. I have sensitive skin to begin with, and then he literally took sandpaper to my skin. I'm not a fan of that. So that wasn't pleasant. After he did that, he stuck the electrodes on and then hooked it in to this little monitor and then hit some buttons on here to make sure it actually says my name and stuff in here so it knows it's recording for me. And then he put it in this little pouch, and I put this, you can just wear it just around your neck, but I put it around my arm and my neck, and now I just wear it. So it was quick to get it on. The sandpaper was irritating, but other than that, it was painless. So I wear it for 24 hours, and that's it. So I just want to do this video to talk about how important it is to take care of our health. You know, it can be scary, when you're having symptoms of something, or you have a medical condition or a medical distress of any kind. It can be a really scary thing. And I think a lot of us, depending on what symptoms and stuff we're having, we are scared because we're worried it could be something. So we maybe put off going to the doctor, or we put off getting a test done, or, we just try to not think about it. And unfortunately, by doing that, if you do have a problem, by putting it off, it can make it a lot harder to fix, or, can make the recovery more difficult. The sooner you can get it diagnosed, the sooner you know what it is, the sooner you can start treatment or plan for whatever. So even though it can be scary, it's really important to see your doctor, to talk to your doctor, to get testing done, to start the process. Because, like I said as well, Canadian healthcare, yeah, it's free, but there's pros and cons to that. And some of the biggest cons is how long it takes to get anything done in Canada when it comes to healthcare. You can be sent to a specialist and be referred, and it could take over a year before you actually even get an appointment to see someone. You might need surgery, but that can also take over a year. So because of how long it takes to get things done here in Canada, you don't want to put stuff off, even if it is really scary. I mean, you have to find support from someone, whether it's a friend or a family member, someone you trust, someone that is going to give you the support you need when you're going through these scary situations. If you don't have anyone like that, maybe reach out to a counselor or even your family doctor, that they're there for your health, and that includes mental health as well. So it's important not to put stuff off. This is just a little reminder to make that appointment with your doctor. Make sure you go for your, annual physicals. Make sure you get those testings done. Make sure if you're over a certain age, you're getting your mammograms, or, you're getting your prostate checked, or, like whatever it is. If you have a history in your family of cancers or diabetes or whatever, be proactive. Make sure you're getting those tests done ahead of time. So if something does show up at some point, you're ready for it and you catch it right away and you can get the treatment that you need, because it's important. You're meant to be here. There's a reason you're here. There's people in your life that want you here, and you make a difference. So make sure you are getting those tests done. You're talking to your family doctor. Like I said, I'm fine, guys. This is fine. It's okay. This is just a proactive measure. We're going to be okay. I highly doubt there's going to be anything that comes back from this. The other thing I am supposed to do is just do my day as normal. Don't change the way I do things. So like I said, I have strength training today. I'll be working out. All they said, they did give me a little piece of paper, and they said, if you have any issues, any pain, palpitations, whatever, I have to write down the time, the activity I was doing when this happened, and then what the symptoms are, like a little diary. If I don't have any symptoms, then there's nothing on the paper. So I fully expect there to be nothing on the paper. I fully expect this not to find any defects in my heart activity. But if it does, at least I'll know, and we can make a plan to fix it. So that was just your little Wellness Wednesday, your little reminder to make that doctor's appointment you've been putting off. Maybe you need to make that a counseling appointment. Maybe you need to make that dental appointment. Whatever it is, health and well-being encompasses a lot of things. Maybe it's nothing serious, but maybe you just need to make that massage appointment or that chiropractic appointment, or maybe you just need to go for a pedicure. It's okay. It all is included when it comes to health and wellness. So whatever it is that you need, that you've maybe been putting off, or maybe you forgot about, this is your reminder. When this video is done, pick up that phone, go online, make your appointment, because you need it, you deserve it, and we all need to take better care of ourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.